Powerpuff Girls are back and in live action. Let's get into it. Deadline broke the story of the casting for the reboot of the Powerpuff Girls on the CW. Now, this is sort of new information. Again, this is going to be live action. So real people are going to be playing these characters. It's not going to be a cartoon. The fact that it's on the CW, it's concerning a little bit, especially because of what the show is trying to do. I'm gonna read to you here what the synopsis kind of is. I mean, there's no official plot just yet, but there is information on the girls themselves. First up is Blossom. Now, Blossom is gonna be played by Chloe Bennett. If you don't know who Chloe Bennett is, she's been in a lot of shows. She's kind of a pop star in China. And she was in the Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She was Quake. Now here it says that Blossom is the former leader of the Powerpuff Girls, and now that she kind of lives her life, you know, not doing that anymore. Because of her drive and her smarts, she went ahead and got herself multiple degrees, but she misses the spotlight, more or less. She wants to kind of go back to saving people and all that jazz that they did. Now, because she was a young superhero, she kind of has this trauma and reclusiveness. So it's going to be a little interesting to see what used to be a little sweet and confident girl turn out to be this kind of insecure but super smart woman, played by Chloe Bennett. Next is Bubbles. Bubbles is going to be played by Dove Cameron. Cameron has been part of Disney shows before, and now that she's all grown up, she's gonna be playing Bubbles. In the show, Bubbles is always kind of like the cute, preppy girl, but also very tough. Now, Bubbles kind of has more of a selfish agenda. She wants to go back to saving the world while being famous. So let's see how that plays out. Now, finally, what appears to be the biggest change of all is Buttercup. Apparently, according to this, Buttercup will be played by Yana Perrault, which they've worked together before in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So if you've seen that, you know what I'm talking about. You know how Buttercup was always kind of like the toughest, right? The kind of mean-ish Powerpuff Girls, like the Raven of the Powerpuff Girls, if you want to kind of call her that. But it just kind of seems here that she is really not, she doesn't want anything to do with anything. She wants to get away from that tough girl image that she had, and she wants to live her life as an unknown. So one smarty pants, one wants fame, one wants to be unknown. So all very different from each other. It all kind of leads me to believe that they all went their separate ways. Now, there is no word to the other characters like the professor and the main antagonist, Mojo Jojo. So we don't know yet. We don't know anything about those guys, but all we know is that the Powerpuff Girls are back and they're all grown up and they're all very pretty. So we'll see what the show has in store for us.
Hello.
So what did you think of this news? The Powerpuff Girls live action on the CW. It's a lot to process, to be honest. I don't know what to think of it just yet. I need to see a trailer. I need to see some preview. Down below, there'll be 2 videos of my latest video and a random playlist that I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna put a playlist here for you so you can check that out. Catch you on the next one. And bye, obviously. See you later.